Okay then guys, are you ready to see how we're going to use that new clever mathsy word to help us with our main job today? First of all, can you shout it at me? What was our new word for today? It was equal. Well done. And what does it mean? If something is equal, it's the same. Brilliant. If something is equal, it's exactly the same. Now we're going to need that in our heads today, because today we're going to be doing some sharing, and we're going to see if we can share some different amounts out equally. Okay, now I know that sounds really complicated, but I'll show you what to do, and I'll show you that it's not complicated at all. Right, that very hungry caterpillar in our story this week, was he very good at sharing? No, he wasn't, was he? Because what did he do? He ate absolutely everything himself. He didn't share with anybody, and he ended up with a tummy ache, didn't he? It serves him right for not sharing. So we're not going to be like that today. We are going to share. What does it mean if we share something? Well done, it means that we give some to somebody else. We share it. We don't have it all for ourselves. We give some to somebody else too. Now to do today's job, you are going to need 2 plates. Here are my plates. And that's because I'm going to share into 2 groups today. Okay, so 2 plates. Then you're going to need to get 10 objects. Now you could stick with our hungry caterpillar theme and you could have 10 bits of food, but I would like you to have 10 bits of the same type of food. So 10 grapes, 10 raisins, 10 plums, okay? I'd like it all to be the same rather than having like four grapes and 6 apples or something. Just to make it easier, make sure there are 10 of the same type of thing. Now, I have got fruit in my house, guys, I promise, but I haven't got enough of the same type of fruit to have 10. So for my 10 objects, I've gone for marshmallows. 10 marshmallows for my mathsy job today. If you haven't got enough of one type of food to have 10, that's absolutely fine. You could use counters, you could use bits of Lego, you could use gems, doesn't matter what you use, as long as they're the same type of thing and you've got 10 of them. Okay, so what we want to find out today is which numbers we can share equally into 2 groups. So I've got my plates for my 2 groups and I've got my marshmallows to help me do the sharing. Now when I share my amounts out, am I just going to chuck them all on one plate? No, because that's not sharing, is it? I need to give some to both plates. Am I going to put a handful on this one and then a smaller handful on that one? No, that's not sharing either, because it's not fair. When we share in maths, we want to make sure that we're being fair, okay? So to share something out fairly, we're going to do it so we give one thing to each plate at a time, okay? And that way we can make sure that we're being fair. Let me show you what I mean. If I had 4 marshmallows and I wanted to share them into my 2 groups here onto my 2 plates, the way I'd do it is I'd go 1 for this plate, 1 for this plate, 1 for this plate, 1 for this plate, okay? I'm being fair, I'm giving 1 to each plate at a time, okay? Is this fair? 1 for this plate, 1 for this plate, 1 for this plate, 1 for this plate. Was that fair? No, Miss Coles, that wasn't fair because I gave more to this plate. I forgot about this one. So today we want to be fair. We need to make sure we're going 1 group at a time when we share our objects out, okay? Now, if you click onto the next card, you'll see you've got another stack to work through today, and that's got your numbers on, telling you which numbers I'd like you to investigate for me. Find your first number, So for example, your first number might be 5, okay? That's going to tell you how many of your objects you need to get to start with. So I'm going to get 5 marshmallows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Now, I want you to find out, can you share 5 equally? Oh, it sounds complicated, guys, doesn't it? Let me show you what I mean. So to find out if I can share 5 equally, I'm going to share out my marshmallows one at a time to each plate. That one, that one, that one. And I'm going to keep sharing until I haven't got any marshmallows left, okay? Then, to find out whether I can share it equally or not, I'm going to look at my 2 plates. How many marshmallows has this plate got? 1, 2, 3. How many has this one got? 1, 2. Ooh. Now I've got different amounts on my plates, and that's okay because I had 5 and I've shared them all out as best I could. I was fair, so it's okay that they're different. But does that mean I can share 5 equally or not? Well done. I can't share 5 equally. They've got different amounts on, and we've learned, haven't we, that if we've got different amounts, that means it's not equal. Okay, so I am going to write number 5 here under my cross. That's where I'm going to write all my numbers that I can't share equally. All right. You could write yourself a quick little table like this in your home learning books for me if you'd like. So just so you can keep a record of what you find out. Okay. Once I've done that and I've written it in my table and put all my marshmallows back, I'm going to click on the card and get another number. Oh, my next number is 6. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 marshmallows ready to go. What do I need to do next, guys? Well done. I'm going to share them out between my 2 plates, and I need to be fair. So 1 for each plate at a time. Are you ready? 1 for you, 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 1 for you. And I keep sharing until I haven't got any marshmallows left in my hands, okay? When I've used up all my objects, I know I've finished sharing. Now I want to look and see, can I share 6 equally? How will I know, guys? I need to look at my plates. So I look and see, this one has got 1, 2, 3 marshmallows on. This one has got 1, 2, 3 marshmallows on. Hey, they're exactly the same. So can I share 6 equally? Well done. Yes, I can. And I know I can because when I've shared them out fairly, both plates end up with the same amount on them. This one's got 3. This one's got 3. They're the same. It's equal. So I'm going to write my number 6 in my tick column, okay? Because I can share 6. Right, let's do 2 more. So I'm going to get my next number, and my next number is 3. Okay, how many marshmallows do I need to get then, guys? 3. 1, 2, oh, they smell good. 3. Okay, what do I need to do with them next? Am I going to eat them all up? No, I need to see if I can share them. Okay, so 1 on each plate at a time until they're all gone. Ready? 1 for you, 1 for you, 1 for you. Well, I've used up all of my marshmallows, so I know I've finished sharing. How am I going to tell if I can share 3 equally or not? I need to look at my plates. Let's look, guys. This one's got 2. This one's got 1. So can I share 3 equally? No. How do you know? Well done, they're different, aren't they? They're not the same. If it's not the same, it can't be equal. So where am I going to write my number 3? Here. Well done. Okay then, one more. My next number is going to be 8. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 marshmallows. I'm going to share them now. How will I know when to stop? When they've all gone. Well done. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Done? What did I do, guys? Oh, I forgot to share them fairly, didn't I? I haven't done one on each plate. I've wrapped them all on this one. Better try again. Ready? 1 for you. 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 Oh, that's better. I need to be fair, don't I? I can't share and not be fair. That's not very good at all. Okay, I need to find out if I can share 8 equally. How will I find out, guys? Looking at my plates. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 marshmallows here. And 1, 2, 3, 4 marshmallows here. Ooh, is it equal? Yes, it is. Well done. And how do you know? Because it's exactly the same. This one's got 4 and this one's got 4. So where am I going to write my number 8? Tick or cross? Tick side. Well done. I can share 8 equally. Right, guys. Off you go then and do some number investigating for me. Click on the card, get your number, and then see if you can share that number out between 2 plates, okay? If they both end up with the same on, you know you've shared them equally, or you know that the number can be shared equally. If you end up with a plate that's got more on than another plate, then you know that number can't be shared equally. Now, once you've done all of that investigating, click on the form and just let me know which numbers you found out could be shared and which ones couldn't be shared, because we're going to need that information for our mathsy job tomorrow. See how you get on, guys. Some quite complicated mathsy thinking happening here today. Go carefully, make sure you're being fair, and remember, if it's the same, it's equal. If it's not the same, it's not equal. Have lots of fun. Try not to eat your sweeties if you're using them. And I'll see you after lunch.